All right, gang, we're doing something a little less serious today, and as such, we have not shut down the range in order to do it, so you may hear gunfire. I feel like I'm Paul Harrell now. So, in trying to do the shotgun series, had some trouble, what with this year and all, and so it's being a little delayed. It's actually confirmed that we're going to do it, it's just a little delayed.
Right.
And so while we're waiting, I started finding out that I had an interest in hand traps,
Right.
which is a handheld clay throwing device, most of which they date back into about the turn of the century. So Kevin and I have been playing with them off and on here and there when we see each other, and he would happen to be in town, so I figured we'd do a cool little micro series and cover some of these together. So you guys may know Kevin, by the way, from IV 8880. It's like banana. I don't know how many eights to say.
Just 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we have, Kevin?
I don't know, something dangerous. So I was saying,
yeah, why don't you pick that on up and unload that thing, because that is terrifying in its present condition.
Yeah, here I'm just gonna. Oh, okay. I tried to hold like a crazy person so that you could hear the spring. Instead, I just looked really weird. So this thing makes some terrifying noises. So it's just explain what it is. I mean, just tell
yeah, okay. So let me give you. Actually, I have some notes here.
Okay.
Because I haven't memorized all these. We're gonna try to go in chronological order for this series, but I'm still finding stuff.
Right.
This is a very. I don't know anybody else that's actually cataloged hand traps before.
Well, yeah, I never even considered it until you. So
yeah, I didn't know there'd be. Look at how many. I mean, you can see the bucket. So this guy the patent was applied for him in 1901, granted 1902 by one John C. Porterfield. He called it the JC hand trap, and it was made and sort of marketed through Mitchell Manufacturing at first. So you'll find the earliest ones have a big Mitchell written on them.
Okay.
But most people tend to think of it as the DuPont hand trap, because the big chemical company DuPont, who was making gunpowder, really wanted to sell clay throwing. And so they're like,
oh, they want to do that.
Oh, they sold all sorts of accessories to get more. The idea is, when you think about clays, if you're a powder company,
right,
shotgun shells blow a lot of powder.
Right.
And then also, Kevin, you go out shoot rifle.
Right.
And let's not say, because semi-automatic rifles weren't common at the time.
Right.
So you're shooting maybe a bolt action, maybe a lever gun.
Yeah, you're sighting in your deer rifle or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
It's people are cheap back then. So you're going to shoot how many rounds of ammo with your rifle?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah. But if you go out for clay shooting, well, people make it a big challenge to shoot like 100 straight or something like that.
Right.
So they're going to shoot 100 clays in a day.
Right.
They're burning a lot more powder. So this became like a really good thing to kind of like, come on, get out there, go do the sport. Everybody should, and they were really like, what was it? They called it Sport or Sports or something like that. They had some kind of, I gotta go figure it out for another episode, but they were really marketing this stuff. But describe the device for us before I go any further.
Okay, well, the device has this gigantic garage door spring here. That's job is to hurt you at any chance you get. But its actual job is to propel the clay. You've got a long piece of wire that you just pull, and then that lets go of this, and then
your transfer bar is your trigger.
Right, it's just all one big thing. So then we're gonna. Well, I'll cock it later because I don't want to get hit in the face. I was going to display that, but yeah, it's just, spoiler, I've actually used this one. We have a range day, Iraq veteran range day, and he brought this out for that. And there were $20,000 clay throwers, and nobody cared because this stupid thing was there.
Is that a garage door spring on a piece of iron? I'm in.
Yeah. How dangerous is that? Oh, real dangerous? Well, let's use it.
My favorite thing was grown men who shoot machine guns all day for a living were looking at that and going, I don't want to touch it.
I don't want to do it.
Like rusty spring.
Anyway.
But we're braver than them, so let's go shoot it.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to give this thing a throw. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be quiet when I do this part because I want you to hear the terrifying spring. I'm not sure if the mics will do it justice, but let's see what we got here. And it's completely, it was silent until I started speaking, essentially. That's great. Good job, Kevin. I'm a professional, guys. I've done this before. All right, we got our clay here, so it just inserts here on the side. There's this piece of what used to be rubber. It's now like a fossil. And so the temptation, I'll do it the way that if you just pick this up, you'd be like, okay, I guess this is what you do. And you're just going to pull the trigger, right? Woo, it does okay. It does better than I thought it was going to do. But it's like way low and weak and not very fun.
40 yards?
Yeah. So let me see. Oh yeah, that's
It's
what we
like
were
a
looking
bed
for.
spring
That's
or
what
a
we were
garage
looking
door
for.
spring. It's
All right, so now we're going to
terrifying.
insert, and so now, Othias being who he was, the first time he handed it to me, he was like, "Oh, just do it," and that's what I did, and I was like, "Oh, that's exciting." He's like, "Now do it the way you're supposed to do it, and bayonet thrust," that's all you had to say, and I completely understood what he meant. So now we're going to bayonet thrust.
Ooh. That's much fancier.
So now you could actually shoot it. So now, hopefully we can get some kind of footage of this thing kind of doing this thing in a little bit slower motion, because it's really weird and it recoils like all over the place. You're like, I'm going forward. No, I'm going this way. And it's just really weird.
Yeah, it's like wrestling a fish.
Yeah.
Kinda.
So now let's make it interesting. Let's shoot for distance and see who gets more.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is this a contest now?
Well, competitive guy.
You getting limber there, bud?
Let's get into it.
Gotta get my
folks.
bayonet
He's in the
thrust
zone.
ready.
I did pretty good.
Okay, I see it.
Well,
out
look,
there.
I was robbed. It came back this way. There was a
Hey,
breeze.
it's not my fault that you don't know how to do it.
There was a breeze and
All right.
all right.
You know what? Your excuses aside, it actually
It's
did
like
go pretty
almost 50
far.
yards, right?
Maybe?
60, like
What's
70.
50 out there? We're not measuring this. We're just judging it from our eyes.
People had great upper body strength.
Yeah, they worked.
Remember, you're going for distance, not height.
She's going the distance.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, crap, I'm crooked.
So did you try to lose?
I think I still got out just as far, but I went on the diagonal. That's what
Well, I had two. I had
Okay.
a warm up. This will be
Okay.
your shot here. That was your warm up.
This is more about aim than anything else now. All right.
So wait, you cock it every time you load it?
What do you mean?
Like you cock it first, then load it, both of you?
Yeah.
Let's sit back with me.
But you're having to then carefully set it in the trough, which seems like, I don't know.
See, if I put it out there, I've got to deal with the clay not breaking while I'm trying to apply like 50
Right.
pounds of
And-
force.
Grabbing the
you're
clay
like-
to rotate it?
Wondering why men die.
Man, you're a hooker to the left, aren't you?
I'm going
I
further.
cannot
swear
wait for
to
the
God.
"that's what she said" comments.
I'm going so far. I'm the furthest. It's just over there.
That's not true. No.
Yeah.
I still say
If you're
Kevin's went
a
further.
long distance jumper and you jump 17 feet to the left instead of straight, it doesn't count.
Here, fine. Make me do it.
Okay. Here we go.
I'll take your camera.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now,
Now, I'm gonna
not
do this
making fun of
differently.
her, but this really will display how hard it is to actually to do this thing.
because-
I'm
She's tiny
gonna
girl
go
arms.
ahead and load the
Right.
clay ahead of time to make this easier on myself. So now, see, I don't even gotta worry about it once I got it cocked. Like, it's good to go.
I'm waiting. I'm watching this happen. Now the head's in the wrong spot and it's going to get in her way. So now it's stabbing her in the hand. Watch it stab her in the hand as she cockily says she's doing this better while gone. There we go. Put your nose right in the path of the spring.
Are you done?
I'm just...
Now, see, I don't gotta worry. It's already done. It's good to go. Man, I'm just ready.
Yeah, that was a lot easier
getting
for
ready.
you.
Yeah, it was way easier.
Yeah, it's so much simpler the way you did it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Distance.
Wait.
No, it doesn't count contact on the ground.
No,
It's air
it
distance.
rolled.
No.
Wait. Rolling doesn't
It
count
didn't even
now?
go out as far rolling. I don't know why you're arguing. It's not working either way.
Hold on.
It's, I want total victory. I don't even want there to be hope.
Ah!
Now just remember, 8-year-olds.
Yeah.
What were
Or
the
younger.
Like
8-year-olds
little
made
children in
of?
tiny pants in all the photos.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they had the big socks and the tiny pants. That's what they did.
I just conflated
Kevin, you
weakness
missed
with
your
tiny
outfit
pants.
today.
Yeah, okay.
It's just like, why can't they have tiny pants?
I'm gonna blame that on you guys.
You get one more. You get one more.
I get one more?
I
Okay.
want to see you throw one like a normal human being.
Throw you like a normal human being.
In tiny pants.
In tiny pants and hide.
Our
Wait,
audience would
no.
love it if May was a little boy in tiny pants.
Easy. 8-year-old me could have handled that like a boss.
Yeah, what about you now?
Well, you're the same size as 8-year-old you, so I don't want to hear it.
Boss. All right, let's try this again. Oh no.
Oh,
What did you do?
Cock it first, huh?
Oh,
I can't.
no.
Hold on, I gotta. This thing.
Oh, I see what's happened. Hang on, I got it. I can
Hold
fix
on.
I
it.
hate everything.
Look at what has happened here.
A DuPont thrower has betrayed me.
It caught the wing nut. This is terrifying.
I got you. Just
Nope, it's just gotta go.
no,
It's just,
I got you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What do you get? You pop it?
No, I'm gonna just reset it.
Shoot the cameraman.
No, this time don't do it wrong.
Yeah.
Do it right.
So that's the one fault of the DuPont.
That was your fault because you put the clay in first.
No.
If you had yes,
So all that ranting, and then it turns out we were right the whole time.
men.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh.
It's still not even close. Not even close.
Shut up.
I can't. The victor doesn't have to shut up.
You weren't the victor.
Of course I was.
I bounced further.
You guys done?
No.
arguing?
We'll argue later off camera. I
Okay,
won.
here, take this thing.
Okay.
All right, so I think the question becomes, what else can you do with a DuPont hand trap, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I suppose we should see if we can get any fancy angles.
Oh yeah, okay.
Let's see. We've emptied the range out. Everybody.
Yeah. These dudes are just throwing clays and laughing about it. I don't know what's going on here.
All right, I'm gonna go sideways, right? How about that? You think that'll
Yeah.
work? Oh, nuts to that! I could have won this contest that
No,
way.
I still went further because I went to the dude, the little whatever that thing is out there, the terrifying black silhouette.
God, we gotta get high speed of this thing because
I don't know what it is.
What is that, Kevin?
I don't know. All right, so I can only go for a total victory here, so I'm gonna do a better trick shot than his. Also, when you cock this thing, it sounds like your dad trying to get out of a chair. It just doesn't want to do it. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll do it, whatever. It's just, oh, the noises, man. All right, here we go. So
Hey, are all of you laughing because Kevin said, "Hold on, I have a joke," and then we had to record that?
we did.
That was a legit. This was a
It was a real
I've
thing
been
that
recording the whole
that
time.
was precognated. Like,
Oh, I'm friends with this guy. So, what did you do? This?
I just did it sideways to see if it would throw more vertical, but it didn't. I'm terrified to do it the other way. Roll it the other way, Kevin, as it smacks you in the chin.
It'd be fine.
Throw it upside down or something. I don't
You
know.
forget where I come from.
See if you know what? See if you can torso twist it. See if you can torso twist it and like get it to kind of do a high side or
I
something.
got you. Like that trigger discipline?
Yeah. Holy crap! That wasn't a trick shot. That just went a lot further.
Total
Damn.
victory. What did I say was going to happen?
60 yards.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
that was pretty good. All right, you want to wrap this thing up?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
All right.
All right, Kevin, what's your impression?
My impression is bayonet thrusts are cool.
It works a lot better when you.
Yeah,
throw it.
describing it in that way is so cool. You know, because like you're like, what do you have? How does this? You're like bayonet thrust, and especially then,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, bayonet thrust.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, the whenever you see the marketing for these, the most common hands that are in women and children.
Yeah, oh,
The
yeah.
idea was that it's a trap that a woman or a child could use. So it's like 8-year-old boys just like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Kevin, you
sure.
have children, don't you?
I do. Yeah.
You'd buy them a couple of these.
No. Not even a little bit. You know, I mean, granted, I only have 3. You know, I didn't have 12.
That's true.
You know.
It's like let the underperformers sort themselves out, so
Right,
you don't have to pay
yeah,
all
you
the food. Is this cheaper than like 3 weeks of food for some child that's
Well,
not
let's see.
really
If
doing very
knowing
well?
what I know now, the depression is coming. So yeah, probably a good idea to start
Weeding
taking
them
them out. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You can't eat without your hands. Sorry.
So, Mitchell Manufacturing, DuPont, later Rimco, and also you'll see it manufactured in France under Manufactured Arms de Saint-Étienne and later Manu France. The original pricing on this, $4.
$4.
So you have a lot of fun for $4.
You had a lot of fun for $4.
I don't know how much. That's probably a week's salary back then.
Yeah, actually, yeah, probably, maybe even more. Who knows?
Caviar taste, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, did you have fun with this one?
Oh man, yeah, of course. Thanks for having me out, man. I really appreciate
Well,
it.
here comes the sun, so let's get out of here.
Yeah.